Any updates, MJ? How's everything going in there?
I found Peter, but he's asleep.
Is that good?
I'm gonna try to wake him. Can you hold off the hunters for a little while longer?
I'll try.
Shoot him! Don't let him hit you!
Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
Out of the way!
Triangle button, circle button, finisher. Triangle button, circle button, finisher. L1 button, parry.
I do that when it says to parry because I'm not good at parrying.
Triangle button.
Bye, birdie.
Finisher.
Police will be here soon.
Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
Just giving y'all a
Finisher on the birdie.
audience when you lose in a minute.
Left stick, target select. Left stick, target select.
Okay, bye-bye turret.
Triangle button, circle button, finisher. Triangle
Oh,
button,
yeah.
circle button, finisher. Triangle button, circle button,
Forgot
finisher.
about the finisher.
MJ,
Hi, doggy.
Pete wake up yet?
Smash, square button.
No, bad dog.
Not waking up. Need more time.
MJ! Okay. Gotta get in there soon.
Uh-oh.
After I finish with these guys.
Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
Eyes on top!
Can't use my abilities because the dog.
The beast pulse attack will disable your abilities.
Yes, I'm aware. Ah. Ow.
Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
Oh, here's big boy. Can't use abilities because the dog.
Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
Doggy, come here. Uh-oh.
Way too close!
Oh, the dog's over here. Somewhere. Well, I can't find the dog. Stop taking me to that guy. Uh-oh. I would be so upset if I left.
Leaving mission. You're leaving the mission.
Bad dog.
Left stick, target select.
Spider-Man!
God.
The crane won't respond!
A construction worker waves urgently from a collapsing crane.
All that because of a dog.
Miles webs a hunter to the ground and knocks out two others. He leaps off a ledge and webs himself to the rotating crane. Miles watches as the worker hurtles helplessly toward the ground.
Hang on!
Miles zips down, grabs the worker, and
I never
clings
knew
to
what
the
happened
safety.
here.
The crane explodes behind him. Miles is spider sense. The worker jabs him with a syringe.
Spasibo.
Miles loosens his grip.
What?
He drops from the railing and lands on the street below before the collapsed tunnel. He lifts his head weakly, but succumbs to unconsciousness.
That was hunters the whole time?
Miles. Hunters drop beside their leader, and a gunship aims at the rubble blocking the tunnel.
Open it!
In the tunnel,
Assholes.
Pete, wake up.
Yay!
Wake up!
MJ shakes him. She spots her stun gun on its side on the ground, then picks it up.
This might sting a little.
She activates it, then presses it to Peter's neck. Peter convulses and turns to his side. MJ scoots back, then peers at him closely as rope-like tendrils of symbiote slither across his back like black snakes.
MJ.
Symbiote covers his face. His eyes narrow. He stares into MJ's
Yay.
terrified eyes, then launches tendrils at her.
Let's
MJ
go.
dodges and scurries to her
Left
feet.
stick up, plus R2 button, sprint.
I wasn't trying to hurt you! Don't look, don't look, don't look.
Ow! He got me.
Left stick up, plus R2 button, sprint.
I wasn't trying to hurt you! Don't look, don't look.
Oh, he's behind me. Ish. This way. MJ, turn. Thank you. Why are you not moving, ma'am? Oh god. I hear his footsteps. I hear his footsteps.
Peter's symbiote tendrils.
Oh!
Square button.
She stuns him and breaks free from his grasp.
Bye, Peter!
MJ vaults a barricade. Peter leaps over her and crashes through support lines.
What?
MJ hurdles Peter's symbiote tendrils.
R1 button.
Ah, hello! Goodbye.
MJ slides under a girder and shuffles to her feet. She glances at a distracted Peter and hurries through an open door to hide. Peter drops to the floor and peers through the open door. MJ is out of sight with her back pressed to a wall. He hurries away, heading toward the tunnel's exit.
Hope you know this better than I did, Miles.
Outside the tunnel,
We searched the whole tunnel.
hunters approach Craven.
He is gone.
For now.
Craven looks over at Miles, who is sprawled out and unconscious.
But he will come to me soon enough.
A meteor is in a black dreamscape. Ink-colored sunlight expands in a straight line up from the meteor. Lively appendages expand in all directions with surfaces of viscous flowing blackness. They wrap tightly around the meteor. Now Peter awakens on a bench outside in black clothing. He opens his eyes, then slowly sits up. He looks around a crowded sidewalk as people go about their hurried business. Peter takes his phone out of his pocket, then sits on the head of the bench. His screen is filled with notifications from MJ and Rio. A text from Harry. Come to my place when you get this. Peter saunters away from the bench, moving along the sidewalk.
Wake up, complete. Rewards, 2,250
Yeah.
How did I end up
XP.
sleeping on a park bench? And why does it feel like I had
Do I
the
get a level
best
up?
sleep of my life?
Aw.
Weird dreams, though. Harry left another message.
I really need that suit back. Dad's working on a new cure, but I don't know. bring it back.
There's some tech parts in Spider Boss, but I don't really care right now.
Daily Bugle. New article from Mary Jane Watson.
Bugle Web Alert. New article from MJ. Wait, she published before I could read it?
Crime reported. Armored truck. Triangle button. Collect spider box.
Oh, where?
Of traffic. And right now, due to certain webheads, I'm being forced to podcast from my car because they thought it would be hilarious to cave in the Queensboro Tunnel in a skirmish with the hunters. I'm sure they're having a good old chuckle thinking about the thousands of commuters they
Man, I couldn't get it.
Imagine life without a care for anyone else in the world. No sympathy.
Wait, I wanna hear the rest of this.
Hey, idiot, knock it off! You think I'd be sitting here
If I could move?
Why don't you get out and direct traffic then? Better yet, go dig out the tunnel. Where was I? Oh, it's compassion they lack. In times like these, we're called upon to be better. Set an example and be the change we want to see in the world. I'm moving! I am moving! You degenerate!
Ah. There was one podcast in Miles Morales where he had a similar bleep out, and I'm glad they did it in this one too. Okay, let's go. Up the building.
In morning light, a symbiote-tainted Peter swings to an overlook. He pulls out his phone, which shows an article written by MJ. What's up with old Spider-Man? Reckless property damage, violent outbursts? Is he causing more harm than good?
MJ, what are you doing?
Oh boy. I didn't know what the article said.
Harry sits at a desk. He shakes several pills into his palm, then tosses them into his mouth.
Ew,
Peter
no
opens the
water?
door and
Harry!
breezes into the room. He wears black pants and a black long-sleeve shirt.
Hey, buddy.
I love that even without the symbiote, he's still
Peter
wearing black
casually
clothing.
strolls toward Harry.
I need that suit back.
MJ walks in carrying 2 mugs and freezes.
Pete,
Oh boy.
She sets the mugs down.
what do you remember about last night?
I
Just remember feeling tired.
Pete,
You're not
you're not
yourself.
That suit is changing.
Changing. The suit is the reason I'm still alive.
Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it?
Why don't you pop some more pills and say what you really feel?
Don't.
I'm out here ass out to save you. And this is what I
I
get?
said don't.
She grabs her stun gun.
I saw your story.
She conceals it.
I tried to tell you about that.
Yeah, but you
Whoa.
didn't, did you?
Was she gonna pull the gun on him?
I can't lose this job,
Your
Pete.
job is to write the truth.
I did.
The truth is,
It's just a stun
I'm the
gun.
hero here, not you.
Peter advances on MJ, then glances back at Harry, who leans heavily on his cane. Peter storms out.
Oh.
MJ and Harry look at one another, then hang their heads.
I wonder what he was gonna do to her.
Peter walks down a dark wood hall, clenching and unclenching his fists.
Oh, he's
In a
mad.
lab, Norman looks at computer monitors with a furrowed brow and distressed eyes. One screen shows a foreclosure notice. The other shows
Oh.
a data summary. Genetic recombination failure. Peter walks in.
Oh. How was your visit with Harry?
Peter shrugs half-heartedly. Norman gives a disappointed nod, then stands and picks up a tablet.
Don't worry, Harry's gonna get better.
Norman plops the tablet down and leans against a nearby table. In the hall, Harry approaches the doorway but remains out of sight.
Thank you. For being his friend.
Norman's lip quivers. He squeezes his eyes shut and pulls Peter into an embrace. Peter hesitates for a moment before returning it.
Watching you two grow up together. You're like a son to me.
Norman releases Peter. In the hallway, Harry hangs his head.
Oh, he was listening the whole time?
So proud of the man you've become.
Harry withdraws back into the shadows, limping heavily.
Oh.
Mr. Osborn, I gotta run.
Peter backs away from Norman, then turns and leaves.
I love that part of his theme, though.
Norman watches him go, then studies the tall tank walled in by metal shutters. His gaze drops to the floor.
Oh, the tank. The tank that Harry was
MJ
in?
sits on a couch.
With the symbiote?
Harry bursts in with a heavy limp. Outside a nearby window, Peter swings by on a web. Harry hurls his cane at the window and falls.
Are you okay?
Go. Please.
MJ stands and hovers near Harry. She doesn't approach as he struggles toward the window to pull himself back onto his feet.
Harry.
I said to leave!
Man, Graham Phillips did an awesome job.
Harry glares at MJ with a snarl. She snaps her jaw shut, then retrieves her backpack and leaves the office. Harry faces the window and squeezes his eyes shut.
Ooh, Venom theme. I just noticed that.
A lot of work to do. And as usual, looks like I gotta do it myself.
I'm the hero here. Complete. Rewards 350 XP. You can afford to try a new suit or suit style.
Peter,
Press
where's
touchpad button
Miles?
to keep it
He
fresh.
didn't come home last night, and he's not answering my calls. Hello? I'm at my office. Tell him to come see me. Now.
Why can't anyone take care of themselves? It's always up to me.
Now this is the fun part where I try to find crimes and to hear Peter's dialogue in this phase of the suit. But there's so many things I didn't know. Like, I just assumed, Harry was angry because Peter won't give him the suit back.
Crime reported. Hunter Patrol.
Oh, look, a crime that wait, is it on the map?
Map 1 of 9. L1R1 tablet. Harlem. District progress. Harlem. District
Oh.
progress. 7. No no escape. Main mission.
Oh.
2,250 XP.
no.
Harlem. District. No current
I
district.
don't want to do
L3
that.
Focus. Harlem. District. Harlem. Upper East Side. District progress. 30. Midtown. District progress. 60. Greenwich. District.
I wish
Financial
there
district.
was
District
a
progress.
tab
38%.
in the
Next reward. Fast
missions
travel. Hunter
area
Ones,
for
0
crimes.
of 3. Greenwich. District progress. Midtown.
But
District
there is
progress.
not.
60%. Next reward. 2. Hero to.
But, I didn't know Harry heard that whole conversation between Peter and Norman. It wasn't ever spoken, so I didn't know that Harry was listening. Wow. That's really bad. There is a spider bot over here somewhere. It's up someplace. I'm just swinging. But yeah, I feel like if nothing else, even if there is no screen reader, audio description should be included at launch, because there are so many things that I did not know. I knew the article was bad, but I didn't know what it said. And now my favorite monologue is coming up. I'll just say what it is. It's the right when you're swinging before you go fight Craven after you talk to Martin. Peter actually says that. is Spider-Man doing more harm than good? So that makes, like, I liked it before, but like, whoa, he's quoting her article.